Abbiamo la loro filosofia, noi sappiamo cosa loro fanno nei piatti, come gestiscono i piatti, e questo era molto importante per non farli neanche più fare tutto figura. Poi in questi tempi qua, ci dovete scusare, hanno dovuto cambiare 2 cuochi, uno è Pino Cutaia, e lui praticamente ha fatto anche un'uscita su di un press release, che praticamente hanno trovato un ragazzo positivo nella sua brigata e così hanno chiuso i 2 ristoranti e lui in quarantena a casa. La stessa cosa è successo per Anna Ross, però questo qui per noi tutti sarà un grandissimo problema per l'inverno, perché giri tutto intorno la spada di Damocle sopra la testa, perché non sai mai cosa ti succede domani. E questo qui sarà una cosa molto delicata. Hello Manuela, you're beautiful. You don't have to take care of your hair, it's all good. Hi Manu, can you hear me?
Hello, yes, I can hear you.
I said you're already beautiful, you don't have to take care of your hair. No, Manu, we are very happy to have you with us. It's, first of all, how are you doing in Brazil?
Well, we are kind of struggling here, but we are fine. Everyone is healthy, and well, the cases is coming down. So we are able to open the restaurants and come back with not normal life, but, you know, trying to be normal.
Manu, you're working on a very nice, on a great project to really to educate people from Brazil to work local products, to source local products, and to really to respect what nature gives you around you. How did you start with this project, and when did you start with this project, and how is it going?
So we start with the project 7 years ago, and we have this really amazing and beautiful project that we call Urban Garden. So today we have 89 urban gardens around the city. It's the urban gardens for the community, for they can work in this urban garden, and the urban garden can provide the health and organic food for them. So we have today 5,000 family who works, who have a piece of land for they can plant, they can do their own compost, and they can have a fair food for their family. Well, besides that, we have a new project that is starting last year in December. This project's really nice because some of this community, they don't have a land to plant and to have their own food. So we have, developed this one. It's, we are planting whatever we find. So we're planting like old couches that people, you know, threw away, in the back of the trunk of the car that is not using, in tires, and whatever you can find, me and my team, we go planting. So this project we do once in a week, every Saturday and Sunday morning, in a really poor community, for they can have, you know, like a really nice beach, and they can have a perspective of life. It's kind of like a job for the women and the ladies who stay at home and, you know, have a new way to understand, to have information and education about food and how important is the food for the future, you know.
I saw that you are working also. I see you always with a lot of kids, and so do you have a special program for kids, or what are you planning with this, and what are you bringing on with this?
We have we start with the public schools. So we have the project. It's we build a little gardens inside the schools, and each classroom of the school, they have their own garden. So we have like the kids from you know, the kindergarten. So they have their own garden with beets, carrots, lettuce, you know, some basilico and whatever. We build a little garden for them, and this garden they use for the food in the school. And the other project we have, it's like a sustainability for the kids. For the kids can understand the process. It's like the water, the sun, you know, the weather, the climate change. And so we have this as the garden and the bees for, you know, getting together for the kids understand how important it is to eat better, to eat health food, and to plant their food. You know, it's like the wrong feeling. I always say, like, you plant your own money when you plant food.
Possiamo abbassare un po', stare un po' calmi così, perché così la sentiamo meglio. Grazie mille, grazie a tutti. Manu, how did life change when you got the award from World 50 Best to become the rising star, the rising chef?
It was well, my life was, I live in South Brazil, so it's not like São Paulo and Rio, and but when I get the award, my life changed completely. And well, a lot of friends, as you, Norbert, and well, I have the opportunity to travel more, to explain a little bit what my ideas and the reference that I have, what we can do to change. We always talk a lot about this, me and Norbert, when we travel together, but it's really important when you have a voice, when you have a word, you have a voice, and you have to use that voice as an example, as to be a reference and inspire more people to understand it's not just cooking and fine dining and do like a really good food. It's about the flavor, but it's about where is the flavor, how we can do better, you know, for the nature, how we can do better for our ideas, for the community, for the land, for where we come from. So I think this is the awards for me. It's of course is great, but it's a responsibility in the same time.
How's the restaurant business going on now? What are you having just local people, and how local people react? Because I think in the last years it was very difficult for them to get reservation in your restaurant. And so are you able now to fill the restaurant up with local people from Brazil, or is it still very difficult?
We are mostly working with the local people here, because no one is traveling, you know, international, but a lot of people from Brazil is coming. But as the difficult time is because we have just 20 seats before, and now we have 10 seats. So it's really hard working 10 seats, you know, Wednesday through Saturday. But, you know, we have a different idea. So we open a pop-up. So we open a window at the restaurant, and then we cook on Saturday. It's a new restaurant that we opened during the crisis, you know, called Manuzita, and we sell like by the window, you know, like natural wines and sandwiches, and, you know, a really nice fresh fish, like a marinade fish and roast beef. So we're trying to, you know, it's a new business, and it's kind of like getting a new kind of money. You know, we need to survive.
Okay, I've chosen today one of my sous chefs, Federico Rovacchi. He's going to take care of your plate. You know him, and he's working with me since long time. I said before, he just had to leave us for a year to take some. He saw that he's going to take some good air, but he realized that the air in our place is better, so that's why he came back. He's going to realize your dish. And could you explain what kind of dish is it? What product you're using, why you're using those products, and what does this dish mean for you?
So I try to use Brazil and Italy in the same time. That's why I try to use a kind of like a leg. It's like a Ramon, or in Italy I forgot the name, but it's like a Parma. It's a ham. It's a of ham. And in Brazil now it's the time of the citrus, so I choose the orange to use. It's an orange carpaccio with the hamon or ham consomme, and then I'm serving with a dry sea urchin. We do the sea urchin as like a botarga, so we use the sea urchin during the season. I use the sea urchin here in Brazil because we need to use it, because they have so many by the beaches, and it's like a plague. So I always incentivize the chefs to use it because we needed use that. It's like the same as happened in US, in Santa Barbara in California. And then I know you guys have this urchin back in Italy, so that's why I choose it. And the herbs, I choose because it's really fresh and it's really nice. So it's like a starter in the dinner, and it's really fresh, but in the same time with a lot of umami in the mouth.
Well, I just want to let you know that it's snowing outside, so that's why it's really fresh outside.
Oh, really?
So we have yes, so we have no problem with the freshness. Now, I would really love to thank you, to give you a big hug, and really congratulate you for the amazing work that you are doing, and really looking forward to have you with us. Hope very, very soon, and because you are a big, big, big part of our family. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
All.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy for the connection, because we are in the farm. That's why I forgot my jacket. I'm so sorry for all the guests, but I'm a chef. I'm not just a farmer. Thank you so much, and enjoy the dinner. And I hope next year I can be with you, my friend. Thank you, Norbert.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Manu.
Thank you so much.
Va bene, buon appetito, buona serata.